Okay, so, this is my first transgendered vlog. My name is Lexi. I've been kind of wanting to do one of these for a really long time, but I have a terrible camera, but I decided I didn't care anymore. I've actually been on hormones for 1 year as of November 20th. Many of you will know that November 20th is Transgender Remembrance Day, a day where we remember those that we've lost, but also a day that marks rebirth. I'm not entirely sure what I wanted to say in this one. I kind of want to do this as a weekly thing and kind of answer questions and stuff, but obviously I don't really have many subscribers right now. But hopefully I will. I really wish I had done this sooner, so that I could watch them myself and kind of see how much I've changed. But I do have a timeline that I will link in the description. I also have a donation website up. Here comes the plug for my surgery. I haven't saved up much money. I don't make much money. I have maybe about $250 towards what I need. Trying anything I can at this point. The surgery is absolutely essential to me. I need it. I don't really have a topic or anything I want to discuss right now. I'll probably do that next time. But I just wanted to make this video and establish that I'm going to be doing these. I ask any of the viewers I end up having in the future to please not respond to trolls or haters. I will be leaving comments open because I want to know what people think, what good people want to talk about. There will be haters, there always are. Just let them hate. I don't care. I'm really not interested. I've put up with a lot of that recently. Trolls just want to get a rise out of people, and it's not okay. It's not acceptable. It's bigotry and hate, but it happens. Please don't feed the trolls. I'll do what I can to manage them, but you know, there's going to be a lot of videos, so I can only do so. I'm only going to be able to do so much. Yeah, I think that's about it. Oh, I guess I could say a little bit more about me. I started hormones when I was 22 years old. I'm now 23. Just last year. I came out when I was 19. I realized who I was when I was 17. My parents were not okay with it. My mother was, but my dad wasn't. My dad had a serious problem with it. He's getting better now. He actually refers to me as his daughter, which is really nice. But you know, it took time. It took, God, 4 years. And it's still not perfect, but improvements are important and valuable. I suppose all I can say to any transgendered girls or boys who are just starting or don't know how to come out, it's a tough subject. Just be yourself. Be happy with whoever you are. You don't need to fit into some binary gender role that's established by society at large. You don't have to fit into that. If you feel like you're a girl or a boy, but you're physically the other gender, then you've always been a girl or a boy. Our physical sex does not define us, and I'm sure you know that. But a lot of people don't, and a few of my trans friends don't. They are very conflicted and upset with who they are, but you have to be proud of who you are, because excuse my language, but we get a lot of hate, and it's, you know, it's too much to deal with if you also hate yourself. You can't live your life like that. And I should really start practicing what I preach, but it's the truth. I'm skimming over a lot of topics that I'd like to go into extreme detail in the future. You probably notice I am a fan of Batman and heavy metal. I am a guitarist. If Jess sees this, rock on. You're kind of one of the girls that inspired me on this website. So yeah. If you have any questions or anything you want to see in the future episode, please don't hesitate to ask in a comment. I'll try to fit everybody's needs as well as I can. With that said, thank you for watching. I'll see you next week, and hopefully I'll have a cohesive topic to discuss. Oh man, this is weird. I've never done this before. But yeah, I got plenty to talk about, and I need to blog it somehow. I need a journal, and this is the best way I can see it. Thank you for watching, even if you're just a troll. Oftentimes, ultimately what hate comes down to is a lack of understanding or acceptance. And that's not entirely their fault. I mean, you know, people aren't taught things about transgendered people or gay people or lesbian people in school, really. They have no bar for measurement. I think that makes sense. I hope you know what I'm trying to say. They don't know. Nobody knows, because nobody teaches. We have to teach in order to gain understanding and acceptance. So if there's ever a person who has a problem with who you are, if they're willing to listen to you talk, tell them about your experience. Try to tell them, explain to them what transgendered means. Explain to them that we are just people. We just want to be accepted. Once again, you know that. I'm rambling like crazy. I'm gonna end this before I ramble any further. I'll see you next week. Thank you for watching.